I think what I liked about the concept of Reef Doctors and also the very fortunate invitation from Jonathan Schiff to come on and be, I guess, a producer in training was the fact that the drama in Australia that we used to make that was very heartfelt and big, and the stories were really engaging for an audience. It's kind of what I grew up on, and I think it was just its feeling of this could be you coming to an island, this could be you trying to restart your life. And my character Sam Stewart is a planet with these satellites around her that all start to come together, and it's just such a beautifully constructed idea. We have drama, it's medical, but it's also scientific as well. So I think the idea as a basis of a series is really lovely.
Reef Doctors is an extraordinary action-adventure series set on one of the most amazing places on the planet. It's a warm-hearted show about a group of people who become a family at the frontier of nature as well as the frontier of medicine.
Audiences will embrace the show, well, initially because of the incredible geography that we film it in, the Great Barrier Reef, far north Queensland, the environments around the back of the Gold Coast, the rainforests. I mean, it has its own signature. The minute you see a helicopter going over the Barrier Reef, you know you're not in a city show. You're going to be taken somewhere else.
One of the things for Reef Doctors that we've all had to get is a boat licence, and not that I'm driving this boat just yet, but follow me and I'll show you the research vessel. Come and have a look out over here. There's Sam and Gus's research vessel. So we've learnt to drive that, and we've been doing some crazy stuff in that boat. We're very careful on the reef though, of course, because we're right above it.
Lisa and I were talking before, definitely, and we said how it was the best day of filming ever, doing in both of our lines of work. Mine, obviously,
why
a bit more
that?
Extensive than yours.
Why
clearly.
What made it the best day for you?
Well, it was the best day of filming for me because we were in a boat going along the Great Barrier Reef, followed by a helicopter.
Hey, Gus, 10 metres to the right. You're on the right.
It's called starboard, Sam. It's called starboard.
I think one of the greatest challenges in bringing Reef Doctors to the screen has been the challenge of actually filming it in the very place the stories are born. We filmed off Port Douglas in far north Queensland for about 3 weeks on boats. And each day a crew would venture out into the outer Barrier Reef where the cameramen would film the actors underwater in situ on the coral with the creatures of the reef. It was quite exciting, but at the same time it was also quite an adventure for the actors involved.
There's a nice little underwater ledge. You can arrive up and peep over the top and see.
One of my favorite days was the day where we went snorkeling out in the Great Barrier Reef, because they couldn't get me out of the water. I was just like, all right guys, yeah, okay, a little break, I'm gonna be there, okay? And then I explored everything, which is so incredibly colorful, and all those animals, as I said, I've never seen before.
So as you're about to find out, Reef Doctors is an action-adventure medical drama. So to prepare for our roles, quite a few of the actors had to undergo some very intensive stunt training to give us an authenticity for the show. So we are practicing some climbing today, and makes it look like I'm doing all the hard work, but I'm not.
Yep. Going up. Try and get upside down a bit. If you're okay. Let go of your crossing. That's it. So talk on your phone.
Yep, blah, blah. Yep, blah, blah.
Relax that right arm. We've got you. Good.